A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant political development, Canadians will head to the polls on April 28th for an election that promises to be as much about the United States as it is about Canada itself. The looming presence of former President Donald Trump has cast a long shadow over the 5-week campaign, reigniting competitiveness in a race that was once thought to lean heavily in favor of the Conservative Party. With the taunts and tariffs from Trump playing a pivotal role in shaping public sentiment, the political landscape has shifted dramatically following the exit of former Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, whose leadership had become increasingly viewed as a liability. Mark Carney, the newly appointed Prime Minister and leader of the Liberal Party, announced the election during a press conference in Ottawa, marking a crucial moment for the party that has been out of favor in recent years. Carney, who has a distinguished background as an investment banker and has led the central banks of both Canada and Britain, is viewed as both an establishment figure and a political outsider, having never held a seat in Parliament prior to this election. On his 10th day in office, Carney attended a church service in Ottawa before meeting with the Governor-General at Rideau Hall to officially seek an election. During the press conference, he emphasized the actions taken in his first 9 days, including a new national defense agreement with Australia involving a $6.5 billion deal for radar technology. Carney underscored the importance of collaborating with reliable partners to bolster Canada's economy and security, especially in light of the upheaval stemming from Washington. "We are facing the most significant crisis of our lifetimes because of President Trump's unjustified trade actions and his threats to our sovereignty," Carney stated emphatically. "He wants to break us, so America can own us. We will not let that happen." Carney's rhetoric reflects a growing sentiment that Canada must prioritize its sovereignty and self-reliance in the face of external pressures. In a bid to appeal to voters, Carney also announced plans to reduce the lowest income tax bracket from 15% to 14%, a move he claims would save a 2-income family up to $825 annually. Additionally, he highlighted forthcoming measures aimed at addressing Canada's housing affordability crisis, which has seen the government impose caps on foreign students and temporary workers until housing supply can meet demand. As the election approaches, the question of who can best confront Trump and protect Canadian interests has emerged as a central theme. Both major parties have adopted a patriotic narrative, with Conservative Party leader Pierre Poilievre asserting a Canada-first stance while trying to distance himself from accusations of being a mini-Trump. "Let me be clear, we will never be an American state. We will always be a sovereign and self-reliant country," Poilievre declared, emphasizing the need for Canada to stand strong against perceived threats from the South. Carney has also employed creative campaigning strategies, including a TV advertisement featuring Canadian actor Mike Myers. In a humorous twist, Myers is quizzed on his Canadian identity, ending with the message "never" emblazoned on the back of his hockey jersey, a direct rejection of Trump's suggestion that Canada should become the 51st U.S. state. Just months ago, the Conservative Party appeared poised for a decisive victory, having been out of power since Trudeau's 2015 win. However, the political tides have shifted with the emergence of Carney as a leader who possesses the business acumen necessary to navigate the complexities of dealing with Trump. The portrayal of Poilievre as maple syrup MAGA seems to resonate with voters, complicating the Conservative Party's narrative. Recent polling data from the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation indicates that the major parties are neck and neck, with the Liberals potentially securing just enough seats to form a majority government if elections were held today. Trump, for his part, has expressed indifference toward the outcome, suggesting that he finds it easier to engage with a Liberal government. "I don't really care. It doesn't matter to me at all," he remarked in a recent interview, further complicating the dynamics of the election. As the campaign unfolds, both Carney and Poilievre face the challenge of convincing voters that they can effectively safeguard Canadian interests while navigating the complexities of U.S.-Canada relations. With the stakes higher than ever, the outcome of this election may redefine Canada's political landscape for years to come. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.